Manchester United's miserable time gets worse. They've barely started the second half at Molineux. They're 0-0 at Wolves, but they're playing with 10 men. Bruno Fernandes high and late with his challenge and a straight red card. Wolves with slightly the better chances in the first half. It wasn't very thrilling, but now Wolves have the chance to attack the 10 men. We'll keep you in touch. And Manchester United's day goes from bad to worse after the sending off of Bruno Fernandes. They've conceded direct from a corner, swirling in from the Wolves left. Matheus Cunha very much in form, and the Brazilian has yet another goal, and there will be questions about Andre Onana in the Manchester United goal. Wolves 1, 10-man Manchester United 0. Deep into time added on, Wolves have given Manchester United another blow on a miserable afternoon for them, with Bruno Fernandes sent off at the start of the second half. Their forgotten striker, Wolves, Hwang Hee-chan, it was laid on a plate for him. Matheus Cunha's had a fantastic game, scored the first goal direct from a corner. More questions about Manchester United defending from set pieces. They are still playing just 9 minutes exactly beyond what would have been the final whistle. Wolves 2, Manchester United 0.
First of all, Manchester United were down to 10 men by that stage. 2 yellow cards for their captain, Bruno Fernandes. Owen, and when you look at the 2 bookings in isolation, you can't have any complaints, can you?
No, you definitely can't. I mean, he's obviously pleading with the referee there, but Cunha was obviously the star player. You know, there he stops him, pulls him down. And this one, I mean, come on.
When you're on a yellow.
I know he cares, and he's the one that, you know, he tries to galvanise the team, but he's Man United's best player. Look, he's like, Dan is like, that's the easiest yellow ever. They need him out there. They need him creating chances. If he's not playing, they don't look like scoring. Losing him just, you know, that was the game for them.
Andre Onana, a little upset with the way he conceded and he felt was fouled from the corner. Any case whatsoever here for the United goalkeeper?
Well, we've looked at it carefully and closely. I actually think, I mean, he's sandwiched basically, isn't he? He's sandwiched, but there's nobody fouling him. He's just getting his path blocked. And it's actually Ugarte who pushes his marker into the path. Bruno actually gets pushed into the path of Onana. So it's actually Manchester. Look at Ugarte pushing him into that area. And then once it goes over his head and he's trying to backpedal, then his path is blocked. So no, I think it's correct to give it. It is an area that's creating a little bit of noise at the moment.
There you go. There they are, the second most in the division. And people will say, well, not all of those are Ruben Amorim. Well, let me tell you, 6 of them are in the last 5 games alone under the new Manchester United manager, who does have a set-piece coach. So is that an area of concern that they need to fix quickly?
Among the other ones. That's the problem.
How long's this list?
Well, I don't know. How long have you got? That's the problem. You've got too many issues that you got to fix. You know, goal scoring was the biggest issue. That's why Amorim came in, because he plays this beautiful attacking football. You don't score. Now, all of a sudden, set pieces is a big issue. I look at United team, I don't see any partnerships. Every great team I've ever watched, I could tell you who's going to play in defence, midfield and attack. Every team. Don't care what it was, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, City. You watch United now, you don't know who's going to play. So I think in terms of having a bit of consistency, goal scoring was a thing. Now it's the conceding goals from set pieces. Like there's a lot of issues. The star players, the 2 stars in a way, Marcus and Gaston, not barely even in the team anymore. So there's a lot of issues. I know it's going to be some short-term pain, like Ruben said before, to get to where they want to get. But there's still, right now, there's a long season, and they got to find a way to get more than they're getting out of what they got right now, in my opinion.
And of course, they were pressing the 10 men to try and find an equaliser, and then got caught.
Yeah, I mean, this is understandable. Last sort of 5-10 minutes, you are pressing, and Garnacho loses the ball there, and it's what I mean. Martinez is stuck up the pitch. I mean, he shouldn't necessarily be so easy for them, but it is. But as you said, that's literally the last kick of the game. Martinez, as you see here, he's probably 5 yards out of position. It's just one long pass, and all of a sudden they're in. But I don't necessarily blame Manchester United for conceding that goal. I mean, it's the previous 98 minutes that was the problem. When you're chasing the game, that can happen. So It was, but there was, as Owen says, there's so many disappointments, such a big list of things that are going wrong at the moment. And, defensively, they look okay, but they don't look dangerous at all going forward.